You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
This is so good. I'm going through this and I'm like taking notes. Do you know people who stir up the drama wherever they go? You know those people. Maybe push your buttons a little too much? Gina DeLappa, oh thank God she's here, author of the new book, Thriving at Work, is here with 5 weapons to help you defeat that drama. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, Raul.
Let's defeat the drama, shall we?
Because slay it.
Slay the drama.
Slay the drama. Should be a hashtag.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Let's get to the 5 major points that we're getting to.
Okay.
Number one, it's all about self-confidence. So true.
Yeah, self-confidence is one of the best drama repellents there is. And here, don't be afraid of self-confidence. The relationships that are right for you are going to get stronger, not weaker, when you own your self-confidence. But drama people want easy targets. They want people who are going to be accommodating and not fight back. So you want to smile and let them know that's not you.
How do you build self-confidence if maybe you don't have it? Because a lot of people don't have that naturally and you have to build it. How do you help those folks do that?
Okay, well, you can do affirmations, which I know sounds silly, but they work, so there's that. Surround yourself with healthy people, people who might challenge you but don't undermine you, don't undermine your confidence. I think you get self-confident by the decisions you make.
Right.
It's an ongoing process, but if you're a people pleaser, and I think we've all had that at one time or another, watch that tendency and include yourself in the equation.
Okay, self-confidence kind of leads into this next one, which is trusting your gut. Because that's hard to do if you don't have self-confidence, right?
It is, but I think the more you listen to your gut, the more confident you get, and vice versa. So trusting your gut is like self-confidence 201.
Yeah.
But you know, your gut is trying to tell you something, and so instead of trying to read the other person or find out, just say, how do I feel around this person? And if I'm feeling constantly drained or depleted or a little icky, just honor that and maybe distance yourself a little bit. So it's not about accusing the other person. It's about, an old professor of mine used to say, no one can protect you like you can protect yourself.
Boom.
Boom.
Love that.
Yeah.
Dispassion, what is that?
Okay, dispassion. Think of dispassion as compassion with a backbone. Okay, like look, I care about you, but I don't own your problems. I got problems of my own.
Sure.
Right? So, and one of the best things you can do for other people is to let them own their problems. You can come alongside them if the relationship calls for that, but you don't jump in and try to solve it. That just brings everybody down.
You maybe guide them a little bit to the beginning of helping them solve, but they have to ultimately resolve their own issues.
Right, and again, and the most people will come back and thank you for that, but hey, either way, you gotta protect your energy.
Okay, the next one here is interesting. A willingness to be wildly uncomfortable. Oh, people don't like to be uncomfortable though.
Oh, I know, but if you're willing to be uncomfortable, it's less uncomfortable. But here's the thing, Raul, defeating drama rarely happens in one hit and run because it's often a pattern.
Right.
So you gotta lovingly hold your ground, be willing to, have somebody not like your boundaries or not like, they don't have to love your boundaries, they just have to respect them. And if you go in there with that expectation that it's going to get rougher before it gets smoother, it's going to get harder before it gets easier, then you're not so scared. And, it helps you ultimately defeat drama.
You said that word that's so important, respect. You don't have to have the same opinions of people, but if you respect, which is a lesson that a lot of us could probably learn nowadays.
Well,
respect.
Yeah, and it's
very important.
Exactly.
Kindness.
This is where we get to the dude conversation.
Dude, kindness.
A friend of mine says you can say anything to anyone if you just preface it with dude. Like, dude, don't smoke in my car.
Yeah.
Or, dude, back up the truck.
Like, break down the walls.
Dude, too much information.
Here's the thing I really mean to say.
Does
that work?
Hey, I wouldn't do it with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like with, my bishop, I'm probably not going to call dude, but dude or priest. But you know what I'm saying. But I think it's a way to make the confrontation, if one's necessary, a little more playful, and to keep your own wits about you. Because at the end of the day, you don't live with the other person's behavior. When your head hits that pillow, you got to live with your own. That's, and
very true.
Kindness can sometimes make drama melt. That's a
oh
good
boy.
day when that happens.
This is a good read here. Thriving at work. You're gonna need to check this out, dude. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey,
We
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. You know,
Got this
my
one?
boss, by the way, our boss Richie from Queens, hates it when I call him dude.
Okay. Well, all right. Well,
You know,
respect.
we'll do another fist bump because you know. I'll get him to turn the corner on that. By the way, for more information on Gina, including her new book, Thriving at Work, go to fox5sandiego.com and click the Scene On tab. A lot of good stuff to help you out here. Gina, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, let's get you over to Chrissy.